Hello there, my Aries collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Aries? You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, Aries. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aries. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Aries. Woo, God protects me and God fights my battles. No weapon formed in spirit or physical against me shall prosper. I'm highly favored and protected from all evil, as is my beautiful Aries collective. How are the birthday babies doing? How you doing, Aries? What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know right now? What does Aries need to know? That Nine of Wands and that Knight of Cups, someone could be checking you out. Someone could be checking you out. I think it's a positive energy, right? They're just kind of watching in the background. Page of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like someone's just been watching you, but I don't think like it's like a negative way. You know what I mean? Yeah, the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups here, Aries. They're just kind of in the background because I think they don't know exactly how to come in. Two of Swords. Yeah, you don't see this. You don't see this. You're probably not even going to see this coming. Knight of Swords. I think you will be getting some communication pretty quick. For some of you, this could be someone you went to school with or that you know through a school type situation, maybe through your child. Because I'm drawn to her backpack. So, school could be, on up into college or, even graduate school, right? Someone watching. This could actually be somebody that you did a project with. Maybe astronomy or something dealing with the sciences. Because I'm looking at that Page of Pentacles and I'm seeing how it would fit into that crescent moon up there. So maybe some sort of math or science project. This almost feels higher learning. Yeah, the Star card. You stand out. But I feel like you stand out academically. Because of this Two of Swords energy, I don't think you're paying attention to any emotions right now, right? You could be focusing in on your work. Maybe focusing in on getting that degree. I mean, it could be work with that backpack there, but this is giving me like school vibes. For a lot of you, like graduate or college or graduate type energy. Judgment, yeah, graduation. Maybe you're just focusing on getting everything done before you graduate. Yeah, Eight of Wands, waiting for that diploma to come in. Some of you, if you're going to college, you could be waiting on that your letter to show up. I'm thinking grad school here. Someone's like going on to higher education. Because my demographic is older, y'all. So, this is someone older. This is maybe going on to a master's or a PhD program. Some of you, multiple PhDs. This feels very academic. This feels very academic, Aries. Now, if it isn't academic, this could just be someone that maybe if you work, I feel like if it's work, you do something uh, science based. Because I'm really drawn to that pentacle and how it would fit into that moon. And then we got the star card here. This would be like someone going out there and getting, testing water and testing soil samples. But it feels like a higher level education. Maybe some of you are waiting to hear back about a job. Because that judgment feels like graduation to me. That feels like a graduation ceremony. Because if this person come in and talk to you, they might have tried to hint, but I don't think you're getting it. With that Knight of Swords, you're focusing on you. Page of Pentacles and the Two of Swords is the Strength card. You're focusing on you. Feels like it definitely feels like you're really focusing on something. Maybe a degree, agricultural. Oh shit, what the hell do they call that? The people that work civil engineering even. Yeah, the Hermit. A lot of study, a lot of late nights. Maybe someone does research. I'm getting you're outside for work. Whatever the hell you do, you go outside for work. You it's like testing soil samples. You're out there. Maybe ranger type energy. I don't know. It just feels like you're out and about. Nine of Swords. You're worried about something here, or someone is worried about. You're worried about what this communication is going to be. But I feel like it could be worried about whether someone a paper or some sort of study or some sort of program you were working on. This almost feels like working on a computer program. Or not a computer program, but like a study, that you're going to present. Maybe in a, it could be your, your dissertation for your PhD, isn't it? I don't think you do a dissertation for a master's. What bridges this Nine of Swords and this Eight of Wands? The Tower card. See, this feels like civil engineering to me. Why does this feel like civil engineering? The Tower is crowned by the Four of Wands, like park energy, right? Someone that goes around and works outside, that deals with, public and public spaces. I'm not getting well, it could be engineering. I'm not getting architecture because this is someone that goes out and like takes the samples. This is someone that takes samples. Oh, sweet Jesus. Yeah, that Page of Pentacles. Maybe someone's idea didn't work out, or someone couldn't get funding. That could be the issue for something. This really feels like someone with the higher education. Now, if it's not higher education, maybe if you do something for work where you work outside and you do like, you tabulate things. Because I'm getting that sort of tabulate things. You take things down and you like test things. You go out about a lot. The Judgment could be seeing if you get a job offer. Maybe if you do this freelance. But it almost feels like you're doing something for like a dissertation. Something to graduate. What's up with that Four of Wands? The Ten of Swords. Everything is fine. Something isn't going to work. Something that you're working on isn't going to work. This feels like, make sure you got all your spyware, malware, all that shit updated on your computer. Make sure that you save as you go, or make sure that for some of you, make sure you back up any files on your computer just in case there's like a computer crash or your computer crashes. Maybe try to figure out a way, if you're using multiple devices to gather your research, maybe make sure that you like upload them to the same sort of server. If you got a server that you upload your stuff to keep a safe copy. I think things are going to work out, but I almost feel like this could be just a precursor. Make sure you have backup. Make sure you have backup. Because I think this could, bother you a little bit, but I think you're going to be okay. Hopefully you had a backup plan if you were trying to apply for a school. This almost feels like funding as well. A lot of time, work, and energy. The Hierophant. But it feels like it's for a grade, or you're going to submit something either for a boss or to a client. This is a very interesting energy. I like this, but it feels like you need to back up what you're doing. It does feel like civil engineering. Someone who gets out and does results. Someone, it could even be risk assessment type situations. Maybe some of you are deciding what you want to get into, right? Maybe if there's various fields in that area, what you want to get into. Maybe for some of you, the program you want to do, there's like limited access. They only take X amount of people to get this degree each year, to get this. It almost feels like a certification. Whatever's going on here, Aries, I mean, you're showing up good. Keep that energy going. I think there could be a hiccup in the road, but this really feels like just back up your computers, back up your phone, anything that you use to store your information. It feels like research. Make sure you're backing it up on something. Make sure that you're saving as you go. Make sure that you're very mindful of where you put your equipment, so that way nothing will happen to it. Because it feels like that could be the energy. But it does feel like research, but you could be waiting to hear about where you want to go. This feels like waiting on a decision, waiting on somebody to look at it, to give you a grade or to give you a yes or a no. Are you going to get the job? Are you not going to get the job? But the job feels very detail-oriented. So if it's not about schooling, it could just be what you do for work. It's a very good energy. It feels a lot like research energy, and you get to be outside and really have a good time. You really like the job. You like the work. But you might still be undecided. I do think you got somebody watching you that likes you. But you're more focused on your work right now than anything else. The swords energy is like you're mulling over, you're trying to figure out, because it just feels like a bunch of research, right? All this research. You're like, oh my God, all my research. That them swords there feels like a blank screen. Oh shit, I didn't back it up. Oh no, what the hell? What the hell, right? Surge protectors. Because it's like all your information, right? Aries, that's a good energy. Now, if that ain't you and it ain't dealing with work, for some of you, make sure you back up any computer programs that you have. Anything you want to save, make sure you're backing up your files. Any pictures, anything along that lines. Make sure you keep your devices updated. Make sure you watch your devices. Okay? Surge protector for some of you. Very beautiful energy there, Aries. But I think something is going to bother the fuck out of you. You are going to have something that's going to bother you. But this feels like just problems in communication. So I'm kind of getting like devices. So always have a sort of backup plan, especially if you're doing something really important. You know what I mean? either save it to an offsite server, or make sure that you do like a hard copy. Some of you do have, we got the King of Pentacles, the Death card, the Ace of Pentacles, this Ace of Cups. You could have two. A Scorpio, and then this King of Pentacles. So some of y'all are dealing with a water sign and an earth sign. But it looks like both of them would kind of be a good choice. One could be a little more outdoorsy like you, while someone else could be just a little more indoorsy. They're just probably opposite of you. But look at that. The Scorpio there with that Ace of Cups, the King of Pentacles with that Ace of Pentacles. This almost feels like you're going to have a choice. This one may be more emotionally fulfilling for you. But as far as like intellectual and monetary wise, the King of Pentacles would be like, you know, if you're looking for stability. So I'm getting a water sign or an earth sign. Some of you, it's a water sign and an air sign. For some of you, the water sign could be who you love, and this earth sign could be who the hell's going to give you your funding. Okay, I'm definitely, again, picking up with that park energy with this. If you do something for work. I do believe it's civil engineering that goes out and like plans cities and roads and all that good stuff, and works with different areas like that, where you get out and you take samples and you do, you compile all the work, right? Especially if that's what you love to do. For some of you, maybe that's what you want to get into. Look to see. I'm picking up heavy on education, though. But make sure you back up any work that you're doing, Aries. Sorry this video took so long, but that's a beautiful energy. So you're showing up good. Just make sure you back up your electronics and be very careful with your electronics, especially if you're doing something really important. Maybe have an off-site server that you upload all your data, because it feels like a lot of data. You collect a lot of data in order to, you know, use it in your work or your study, whatever it is you're doing. Scorpio could be the lover, and that King of Pentacles could be the one that gives you the job offer or gives you the job. It could be a client. It could be someone that you work with. Aries, that's beautiful. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, I love that for you. Happy birthday, Aries. Happy birthday, Aries. But I feel like just watch your electronics. Back your shit up, and, you know, just be careful with where you put them, how you place them, and stuff like that. I think you're going to be okay, but it's kind of like just save as you go. For some of you, save it to an off-site server. So that way, if something goes wrong with your device, your information is still put somewhere else. You know what I mean? Peace, love, and light, Aries.